Hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vonna from VonnaDailey888, and I am here with your November predictions. And I would love to start the reading off with this singing bowl. I've had this singing bowl for quite some time. I use it often, and this is just going to help to clear the energy in the air, help clear your mind, clear your body, clear your soul, help you to get more in tune with your intuition and your higher self. So without further ado, here we go. Doesn't that feel good? It just feels lighter already. So I absolutely love that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to start doing that at the beginning of each reading. So if you are new, hello and welcome. My name is Vonna from VonnaDailey.com, where I offer all kinds of spiritually related services. So if you're interested, head over to my website. It's VonnaDailey.com and book a session with me. So I think I got down a schedule, you guys, for the channel. I know you've noticed that I've been doing a lot of different things on my channel. So what I figured out is I'm going to do a zodiac sign reading for all signs at the very beginning of each month. So we're going to start off today with the Aries, and we're going to do November predictions. Next month, we're going to do all zodiac signs with December predictions, and so on and so forth. In between those predictions, I'm still going to do the awesome, fun, pick a card readings and any other channel messages that want to come through and that I feel like sharing with you guys. So just know that I will be uploading at least twice a week on a normal basis. Okay, so now that we've gotten business out of the way, we're going to pull for the Aries, and this is for your November prediction. So this is the energy that you can look forward to, any energies that you may need to look out for, what's coming your way in the month of November. We're going to start with the Aries. So I've got quite a few decks here that I'm going to use. Let's get started with the angel cards. I love these. Okay. All right. There's one. Okay. Another angel message. What can my Aries look forward to in the month of November? What energies are surrounding the beautiful Aries in the month of November? Got some more. Oh, okay. Oh, you got two. All right, just bear with me. Getting these all situated takes a few minutes. Okay, now let's get into the tarot. All right, so what can the beautiful Aries look out for in the month of November? What are the November predictions for my lovely Aries out there? What can they look out for? What energy is surrounding them? Aries, November predictions for the Aries. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, my buddies. So we took the camera just a tiny schmid. There we go. Okay, so let me sit with this for a second. So Aries, for the month of November, what do you have coming up for you? the world, everything that you've been wanting, answers to your questions. So the very first thing that we got is healing from the past. So with this, I get a feeling that, you may be holding on to something from the past. You may be holding onto a past friendship, relationship that didn't work out. This could have to do with a job, a career. This is definitely something from the past that you are still kind of harping on. You've moved on, or you're trying to move on from it, but it seems like every once in a while, like when things seem to be going well, when things seem to be going really good, when you feel like you're going to get that breakthrough, it seems like this situation just keeps coming up, and it reminds you of how things didn't work out previously. So this is just a gentle reminder that you do need to do just a little bit of soul searching and figure out exactly, possibly what went wrong and how you can learn and grow from that situation. I find, here's a personal share, when I'm dealing with things from the past that are still hunting me or bugging me, I try to find out, I try to figure out my part that I took in the situation. What did I do that contributed to it? And kind of just as much as you can, try to take the attention off of the other person, try to take the attention off of the situation, try to put it onto you. That way you have some ownership and some responsibility in your healing and the process that you need to take moving forward. So I find that helps me out. And then you also got patience. It says, now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So with you healing from the past, it seems like you have to get over this situation or this roadblock that you keep running into, because it is going to hinder you in the future. Now is the time for you to sort of sit still, ponder on things that didn't work out, try to figure out a solution as to how you can move forward, gather up your information, gather up your resources, and become this could even be someone who is a influencer, a teacher, or you could be like a motivational speaker. This could be someone who is literally going through their past situations that didn't work out, and they learn like a valuable lesson from it. So this could be, obviously some hurts from the past that are still creeping up, because you need to learn how to move on so that you can have the information to help other people. It seems like you went through this situation not just to make you a better person, but to ultimately help others in the future. So with patience, it just takes a little patience, and it takes you being kind to yourself, giving yourself kind words, and trying to figure out exactly, what went wrong, figuring out a plan as to how to move forward, because that plan is going to help so many people in the future. You're going to help other people in the similar situation that you've gone through get through it by using the tools that you have learned from your situation. So this is very powerful. This is really cool how this works out. So, we look at our past and things that didn't work out and our hardships and our struggles as something that, why is this happening to me? Like, why am I always the one going through something? Well, you could very well be groomed to be the next person to influence so many more people who are very much like you and who don't have the patience or the know-how, or they don't have the tools to look into that situation further and figure out what went wrong to pull themselves out. For some reason, you just seem like the type of person that is very tenacious, you're strong, and you're going to get through this. You just have to figure out how, because you have a bigger calling and purpose on your life, and it's much bigger than you in that situation that you've been through, okay? Confirmation to what we just went through, what we just discussed is yes, 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 yes. So pretty much whatever I don't even remember half of what I said. It came out so fast. The situation that you're trying to heal from the past is a learning tool for you to help other people. It's just something that you had to go through. You had to learn, you had to grow and figure out a way out. Like, you literally have to have the patience to go back into that dark place and figure out what went wrong. Have the patience with yourself to study and get the knowledge and gather up information so that you can help other people. And yes, this is part of your life's purpose. So in the month of November, I get the feeling that a lot of you are going to figure out why you're here. You're going to figure out your life's purpose. You're going to be doing, the hard work and learning those hard lessons so that you can move on and grow and help other people. And from doing all of this hard work, helping others, knowing your worth, knowing your purpose, this is going to bring you abundance, my love. So this is it started off a little shaky. Who wants to keep going into the past, especially if the past is something that's not very pleasing or very pleasant? But this is part of your journey. This is just something you have to go through, and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. And I know going into this, you're delving into things that are uncomfortable, and you probably don't want to monetize or think about, making money or getting some kind of financial gain from your hurt and your misery and your pain. But it's part of who you are. You have to go through those karmic lessons for a reason, to help others. And ultimately, that's how we find our purpose. You find out, the things that you have a lot of knowledge in. You're going to study, you're going to figure out the intricate details of the situation. You're going to learn how to pull yourself out of it so that you can pass on those tools to others, and you're going to be very successful at it. So I don't know if you're going to be like a public speaker, influencer, someone in the pulpit, teaching others from your past experiences, but it's going to be very successful and you're going to help a lot of people. Followed by the World card. So this is support that you're getting from the spiritual world. This is a firm yes, that this is definitely part of your purpose. I like to say that we have a few purposes. It's not just one thing that we're good at, and it's not just one thing that we use as a tool to help others, but this is ultimately going to bring everything back into full circle. This is going to help you make sense of the situation from the past that didn't work out. You're kind of going to get validated from going through all of that heartache and that pain, because it's not only going to make you brighter and make you stronger, you're going to help so many other people. And then, I don't know if you guys are into numerology or not, but the number 21 broken down, that's actually a number 3. And the 3 is the number of collaboration. It's the number of working together. It's the number of study and, getting help from other people. And she has, support on both sides. And with the Ankh here, she's obviously going to create something beautiful, something meaningful, something that is worthwhile, and something that will ultimately help others and change the world. So it's really beautiful. Followed by the 2 of coins. This is you kind of going back and forth, making decisions, trying to figure out, if you really want to do this, like if you really want to dive into shadow work, if you really want to look into the things that don't make you happy, you're kind of weighing your options, weighing your pros and cons. Well, shall I stick to my regular 9-to-5 job where it's stable, or should I dive into something that's ultimately going to change my life and others? So this is you trying to figure out exactly what you want to do. You have free will. You can do whatever you want. These messages are just a encouragement and messages from Spirit that Spirit wants you to know and wants you to consider. Okay? Because ultimately it's going to make you happy. It's going to make others happy. It's going to make Spirit and your ancestors proud. And it's going to bring you abundance. Okay? Followed by the Star card. So this is very, very powerful this is definitely, I feel like this is your purpose. And then with the 17, you're going to be a star. All eyes are going to be on you. These are all of your hopes and dreams coming into fruition. With the 17, that's broken down to a number 8. 8 is the number of, again, decisions, choices, movement. Also the infinity sign of an infinite supply of abundance and prosperity, an infinite supply of knowledge and wealth and love. As you can see, he's pouring his heart and his soul and his emotions into the little river, and it's coming right out. Like there's just an overflow, there's an abundance. Like you can't even hold all of the knowledge and all of the information that you have in your head. Like you have no choice but to use it to assist others. I mean, it's time for you to share and grow. Followed by the 5 of coins, and this is the end of struggle. 5 is a number of problems, of struggle, and you could have, had some problems with money. This could be you being unsure about bills, about your job, but this is you finally coming to the realization that you surrender to the divine, you surrender to your purpose, and things are definitely going to look up as long as you follow your heart, you follow your intuition, and do, what is in the best good for you ultimately. All right, this is you coming through those hardships. You've been through some stuff in the past, obviously, and this is you finally moving toward a brighter future. This is you finally coming through it, coming out on the other side. So this is beautiful. And then the ending, you've got the Knight of Cups, which this is a loving suggestion, a message or an offer from Spirit, offering you abundance and offering you a way to look at things differently, offering you an opportunity to fill your heart, fill your soul, fill your mind, just fill your cup up completely and fully with sources from Spirit, from the divine, things that are going to make you happy and make others happy. So this is a the Knight of Cups, which this is a action with the Knight cards. They're all about movement and action and making things happen. So this not only is an offer, this is you putting all of your knowledge and all of your studying, all of your hard work, all of your soul searching and digging from the past, putting all of that into action. Like you've gotten some momentum, you've gotten some experience, and you're ready to go. Like Knights are all about movement and moving forwards and learning lessons. So this is a very beautiful reading. I really hope that this resonates with you, my beautiful Aries, and I look forward to your comments down in the comments section. Let me know how your month of November went. So until next time, I love you, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye, Aries. Baby.